is my natural pre-workout right before leg day. Second cup already. I needed the second cup. He's like, are you gonna have the second one? It's leg day. I think that kind of answers the question itself. It's been like 2 hours that I've been trying to hit the gym and get my workout in. I am such a procrastinator. However, that has not been the case all the time. It's like, it's emails and then it's other stuff. And then you're like, man, I should have been working out. And I said I was gonna get an early workout. The idea was I'm gonna have my coffee, answer a couple emails, then go do my workout. 1:30, finally I'm doing my workout. So that didn't work out. Anyways, leg day, guys. I'm hoping to have a really good leg day today. And it's breezy, so that's nice, right? If it was really hot, I'd kind of be like, but it's breezy. That was a lot of reps, right? Maybe my endurance is picking up a little. Shut up! You're not supposed to still be recording. Know when to stop recording, babe. He was gonna spot me because I skipped a leg day, so sometimes I'm weaker. But he stayed far. He's a good spotter. He's like, no, you don't look like you need help, so I'm not gonna touch or anything. Ended up I didn't need his help. Had I gone an extra rep or two, I may have, but I decided to save that energy and just add some more weights on. See how heavy I can go. So now it's gonna be 215. I just added 20 pounds. I was gonna go for heavier, however, I've been feeling a little bit of pain in my back. Well, when I did it, I didn't feel pain, but I felt pressure there. And yesterday, I was a little stressed. So I think that's what triggered my back pain, but always listen to your body. In my case, technically I could do more since I did those 3 reps perfect form, but I gotta listen to my body. So I'm gonna just repeat this one with my spotter and then bring down weights. That was too many reps for my liking. We had to go up 20 pounds. Let's see if that helps. It's usually 140, right? 150, I think. I did 3 more sets of the leg presses. I didn't record them because it's very repetitive for you guys. Now I'm gonna do my finisher. However, this time I have a thicker, more resistant band because I break them and because they take too long to actually give me the burn. So this will be my first time using them, which I'm really excited about because, like I said, I don't like doing high reps. These are like super resistant.
You might need the other one.
What? Have faith in me, babe. Jeez. Oh shit, you might be right. Hold on, let me put it lower. Oh my god! I'm probably gonna snap my leg. Alright, fine. It came with 2. One is less resistant. I just jumped the gun on this one.
There's just logic and there's truth.
No, you always have faith in me, babe. Always.
I do, but sometimes it is what it is.
I want to look all cool using the really resistant ones. Okay.
Sorry about
Next time. Okay, that's it. I think I'm cheating. I have to go back.
Yeah.
Oh! My steps are getting much smaller. Oh my god. And that is the finisher. Oh my goodness. As I mentioned in my videos, my 2 favorite finishers is this guy and these bands. I like that this one, this one also engages the inside, but not like this one. This one's different. So I kind of switch them on and off just to get those muscles that one is not getting that the other one is. But they're really good finishers. Keep them till the end though. Don't start with them because you're gonna do so many reps, especially if you're kind of advanced. You're gonna be there all day. Just use them at the end when your legs are like totally pooped and you just wanna really exhaust that muscle. Anyways, the links for these are in the description box. That's where I'm starting to link all my equipment, even the Smith machine, everything, just because people ask, and I think it's just easier to copy and paste. Here's where everything is if you want to get it for yourself. It's also hard to find good equipment. We've spent so much money on like shitty equipment, things we don't use or things that break right away. So when you find it, it's kind of nice to be able to share it with people. I suck at finding things. Well, maybe because I don't really look for it. Hubby's always like, if I tell him, oh, I want to work my butt like this, he'll go and look for an equipment that he can get since I am working at a home gym. I'm limited. I don't have all these fancy machines. So he goes on and looks for me, and we have invested in a lot of stuff that were crap, but you guys can count on the links because those are things I currently use and like. All right, so now it's time to go fuel this body. I need to re-energize. We're rocking our mesh waterproof running comfy shoes. Lyla loves them. You feel invincible, right? They're really, really comfortable though. And they look so cute. I told hubby he needs to get one. He's got to be part of this mesh shoe group. Team. We just had Chipotle, our favorite, which got us thinking about a topic to talk about, because somebody wrote me a DM. It was very long and she was very upset because her family was giving her a hard time because she was giving her child very organic, good foods. She would prepare her meals for her. And I guess they went over to her grandma's house, who does not cook the cleanest or the best or the healthiest. And so she had pre-bought her food and cooked for her. And they attacked her. They just told her, you're not making your child immune to our kind of food and to processed food and all this junk, and it's all in your head, and organic is, it's made up stuff. And she was really hurt by it and didn't know how to move forward, and she was feeling unmotivated. Like, why can't my family just accept it? Now, they made up a point that, they're 90 years old and they lived till that long eating this kind of food, so it's okay to do. Something that older people do not understand is 20 years ago, the food was better than it is today. 40 years ago, the food was better than it was today. 60 years ago, the food was way better than it is today. Food is getting worse. So they lived longer because their food was not necessarily that bad back then. Their meat was much better than it is now. They didn't have as processed things. Something my husband was having a conversation with another girl about was tortillas. They last forever now. They used to go bad right away, but now they last forever because they're putting junk in them to make them last forever. So, talking about food from years, decades ago compared to what it is today, yeah, you need to be more cautious about what you give your kids. I know it's a really tough conversation because you can't just be like, whatever, I'm not coming to your house anymore because they are your parents. But I want you to understand that you could fight them in that case. You can tell them, what you guys were eating even 20, 30 years ago was way better than what it is now. And kind of strongly put that, hey, if my daughter actually eats these healthy organic fruits and veggies and, what I make her, what's the problem? If she's choosing to eat clean. By the way, there's no such thing as being immune to bad food. I ate really clean as a kid my entire life. When I moved out, I ate junk. I didn't feel sick. I didn't die because I ate junk all of a sudden, but my skin, my body did react negatively. I was sick often. I had terrible acne. I stored fat in odd places. So regardless of you're not gonna die type of thing, there's other things to think about, like your health. People get sick like no tomorrow today, and they act like it's normal. People are constantly coughing, oh, I got a stomach bug, I got this, I got that. And I honestly can't remember the last time I got sick. So does nutrition make a big difference? Yes. Your health, your skin, your appearance. Say that they did switch to a cleaner diet. Would they have looked younger? Would they have felt more energized? Would they have lived a better life? So just because you got away with it and you're 90 now doesn't mean that you couldn't have lived better or avoided getting sick as often. So I guess those are things to factor in too. It's not like it's just about your health, which it's a huge factor, but it's a lot of things, that you got to consider. And if the kid is not complaining and you're the mom, it's kind of your choice, like 100% your choice. So I'm sorry if you guys have to go through this. I know it probably sucks really bad. No one tells us anything. No one even wants to eat around us because they feel like we're too clean, but we're really not. You guys have seen us eat. Like, we do that whole 80-20 rule. But I just kind of wanted to talk about this in case you are suffering with it. You can come up with a couple points, like, the food is worse now than it was back then. You can come up with, skin. You're taking care of her skin and you're making sure she doesn't get sick as often, because that's huge. As a mom, to have a sick baby all the time, that sucks, It's really painful. When Lyla just has a runny nose, we feel bad, and she can't sleep well because it's stuffy and it's constantly running. And she's only had twice now runny nose? Nothing else. This girl's never been sick. So I wouldn't even want to know what it feels like to have a sick baby. So use that as your arguing point, and hopefully that helps some of you. Hubby said the devil wants the fat from our burgers. It's okay, you can take it. We can't afford it anyways.
They're really fatty.
Are they?
It seems like it.
But I mean, some of it comes out, right? So then it can't be that fatty.
Yeah.
I hope. It's like taking a taste of it each time, right? Damn you, fire, that's mine.
Counting those calories.
Like it keeps going lower and lower. We got guac in there. We have cilantro, onions, our booger, and provolone. Now we just need tomato, mustard, and ketchup. Jeez. Hubby told me about it. Yes, I do. I'm just thinking about the burger. Just a little disclaimer. Hubby told me that there was a squirt behind me. We don't drink pop. That's our guests. They bring pop. And it just sits there. And we take it out of our fridge, actually. They put it in our fridge and we take it out because we're like, we need space for our water. But yeah, we don't like drinking our calories. We stick to water in this family. Lyla thinks water is a treat. I'm fine with that. We are hoping for a miracle. I'm a little hesitant about it. Hubby's like, let's give it a shot, because if it works, we'll be saving a lot of time. Plus, we'll share it with you guys, you know. We have a primer and paint. It's supposed to be a one coat, but it does, I mean, it's not super glossy like the finish. It feels a little roughed up too, right? So we're thinking it'll last, but we got a picker. You guys saw what happened to my bed frame. Lyla went crazy on it, so that's our fear. He's gonna give it a shot, and then we'll start tomorrow depending on how it holds up. If you can scrape it off, then obviously we're gonna do primer, but that's what we're gonna try to figure out.
I just started the taping.
Oh, we started the taping, however, he figured, hey baby, we're up here. However, he figured there's like those plastic things that are like flat. Baby, come upstairs. It's actually kind of like a little plastic thing that goes like that, and you hold it and then you paint, and then you can just kind of wipe it off so that you don't like transfer paint anywhere. But it kind of works like that. So he wants to go and get that, and we'll see how it works. It's actually pretty cool if you do the base, but I don't think we're gonna do the base.
You still don't know what
we're debating. For now, we're gonna paint the things we are 100% sure are gonna get painted, like the thin rails, and then the kicks of the stairs, like that kickboard area. Those will be the definites, and then from there we'll kind of do what we need to do or what looks right. We'll see how this works. Wish us luck. We're gonna end the vlog here. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell for notifications. And until tomorrow, bye. Luna, come back. Where are you going?